Hey everyone. I thought to get myself back into um, vlogging, I would introduce you guys to some of my favorite biographies, autobiographies relating to old Hollywood. So here are just a few. These are not all of them, these are just a few. So here is Joseph Cotton. This man was very charming and incredibly witty. His chapters can get a little long, but it was very interesting to hear about his life. I know I sound really boring talking right now, but it's getting a little bit late. But anyway, it is fascinating to hear about his life. He is one of my favorite actors, and I just think he really had a good autobiography. Definitely check this out. Another one, which is probably the most heartbreaking one that I've ever read, was Self-Portrait, sorry about the glare, by Jean Tierney. That one is just absolutely, like, devastating. The stuff that she had to endure with her child, and I believe, now I'm, like, having a brain fart right now, but I know she dealt with some mental health issues, and that really impacted a lot of stuff in her life. So this is superb. Really, really good book. And now, I don't know, this is probably not considered old Hollywood, but it's definitely a great book, in my opinion, is The Princess Diarist by Carrie Fisher. It is so well written. She is just, like, so... I just love this woman. I love her. And she writes like it's her diary, essentially. It feels like you're reading something really personal, and I just love how connected it feels. She's great. That's all. I'm not wording any of this really very well, but definitely check this book out. This one is a biography. It's called The Actress Nobody Knew. It's about Jean Arthur. If you based who you thought she was off of, like, who you saw her in the movies, you would not think of her, like, her personality as the same. This book really gives you a good look of who she was as a person outside of that personality, that movie personality. And it's not always easy to see it, but I thoroughly enjoyed reading that book. Another let's go to this one. Another biography. This one I read so quickly. It was just so good, and it was nice to read this and see her in a light where she wasn't playing this sex object, you know what I mean? Like, that's like who she was as an actress. But Marlena by Charlotte Chandler, I really enjoyed this book. It made me see Marlene Dietrich as something more than her screen persona, and I thought she was phenomenal. I thought she was a good person. And now some autobiographies. Include Me Out by Farley Granger. I'm not the biggest fan of Farley Granger, but this book was exceptionally good. He really talks about his life in film and what he dealt with. I think he considers himself, like, bisexual. It was just interesting to read, and I think everyone should take a gander into his life. Okay, so my last two, I'm gonna leave my absolute favorite for last. So my next to last is The Salad Days, Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Now this man had class. I mean, literally, he was so well spoken, and in this book you can tell everything. Just, he writes so exceptionally well, and I felt like I almost felt like he was like English, the way he writes and the way he speaks. Like, he's so well spoken and well mannered. I'm doing terrible at this video, but yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, and my very favorite autobiography of all time, which is probably not going to be shocking to literally anybody, but it is No Bed of Roses by Joan Fontaine. It is juicy. It's kind of scandalous, but I love it. I love her, and yeah, this book, it does not take you long at all. Look how small it is. It's a great book. She's phenomenal. She's perfect. I mean, just give it a try. Best autobiography in my opinion. I love her. Thanks, guys.